the show already. Sheesh.
Hello, everybody. Rosie, no sounds, Rosie. We fixed this before we went live. What happened? Hello, everybody. Hello, all you beautiful people. Bear with me while Rosie gets her crap together over there. She's got to get her crap together with the sound. We fixed it before we went live, and now it's broken again. What the hell? What the hell, Rosie? Oh, all right. It's just going to be me today. We got a good show for you guys.
You still can't hear me?
I can hear you now. God bless. God bless. We can hear her now.
I hit this go live and my earbud says disconnected. I'm like, oh, perfect.
Well, your freaking microphone hates you.
I know. Everything hates me today. Everything hates me. But, I'm just that other lady. So,
yeah, I hate being that other lady.
Just that other lady.
Hey, D-Wayne. Hey, Faves. Hey, Robert Tower. Hello. Auntie M coming in hot with the 5 memberships.
Auntie M. What is happening, Auntie M? Thank you so much. That is amazing. Welcome to the Flockers, you new Flockers. Thank you so much, Auntie M. And as always, if you happen to receive one of those gifted memberships from Auntie M, please be sure and say thank you, because that's how we roll. We roll like that. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
We do. Oh, boy.
Oh. You didn't tell me we were having another guest, Rosie.
Sorry, I mispronounced your name again. Hi.
Yeah, hold on.
I know I got some sheep bleeding. Bleeding? That sounds terrible. Bleeding sheep. Kind of sounds like a macchiato.
You are not a nice person.
Oh boy.
I never said I was.
Coming in hot.
I never said I was, Pip.
Being ridiculous.
I know. Well, that's kind of the brand, Piff. Come on.
On brand.
Totally on brand.
So at least if Rosie loses the sound again, I'll at least have Piff. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Maybe Piff should just host the show. Oh, God. Hey, Roundman. How are you? Hello. Yeah, you're excused. Happy. It's okay. Oh, who else is Attitude? Hello, Attitude.
Attitude is in the house.
How are you? Somebody else said something that I really like to hear. Where did it go?
Andrea. Hello, Andrea.
I miss go. You guys are talking too much. I need to find this. Okay. Silver Phoenix says, I'll watch you, my pretties, and you're not so little chat too. You are all amazeballs. Everyone's amazing here. Everyone is awesome.
You're amazeballs. You are too. You're just with us. You know what I'm saying?
You know how to get my attention. You just bring up the ball.
There you have it.
This must be a new baller on X following us.
Probably.
Is very exciting. Very exciting. Oh boy, have any of you guys seen this bullshit that's going on?
I have seen it. It is when are they gonna stop, Rosie?
Oh, never. I hope never. Heather May, hello, how are you? I hope it never stops. And don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Get it. It's super
Heather
fun.
May.
I'm really enjoying it. I like a good crash out. You know how that makes me feel. Let's go.
Seriously.
This bitch.
I agree, Piff.
Exactly.
I agree.
Hello, Laura.
Hey, Julie.
Oh, we're gonna go look at The Cuomos. We're going to look at the Cuomos today.
Oh boy. That sounds awkward, Rosie.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, we're going to go check it out. Fave's coming in with the $2. Oh, that's for.
Woo.
It's for.
Oh boy. We got to find a nice one for this. I wonder what Piff is going to say.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
It's true.
You got that right.
It's
Thank
true.
you so much. Thank you so much, Faves, because Piff, he only talks in sound bites. So
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. He's got a limited vocabulary. Something to do with being a mute elf. It's kind of his brand, I think, but also he can't talk.
Exactly.
Maybe we need to do a fundraiser for a new mic for
Piff. Piff definitely needs a mic. Maybe we do
Piff
need to put together a fundraiser.
Piff needs a mic. He does. He needs a mic. We love him. Megan looks kind of hot with a Santa hat and a goatee. Look, you don't understand that, you never know. You never know who's running Piff's batteries.
You never know. And we're never
Who has their hand up his butt? You never know.
No one's ever going to tell you either. Piff's not going to tell you, and none of us are going to tell you. Because you know why? Because we don't even know.
The cult of Piff is like, it's a very sacred, organization. The rules are very strict.
And if you haven't seen, Piff actually posted their first video on the channel, so go check it out when you have a chance. Make sure you subscribe.
Boosh. Boosh. Oh.
Oh boy, Boosh.
Oh.
Boosh is tenting already. Tenting from the shoulder. Tenting from the shoulder. Oh, boy.
Yes, there's a little inside Piff for you guys. Wait, that didn't sound good either. It's not getting better. Sorry about that. I'll try to, it's the worst podcast. What do you want?
You know what? It's not even 7 o'clock. I have done nothing except get pregnant by the fucking bachelor.
Piff, keeping it real. Keeping
it real. If that's all you're doing, that's all you got time for. Good morning, Zach. How are you?
Zach.
Good afternoon. Holy smokes. Where did the time go?
Jerry Schneider, crusty old witch, Yamaha. What is up?
Well, Fletcher's here too. Hello, Fletcher.
Hey, Fletcher.
How are you doing? I think Starkasma is having a beer and I'm having a Dr. Pepper.
That's right. Because for some reason, this whole family makes me feel like I need to have a beverage, I don't know what it is.
It's true. Yeah, I did see that this morning, Laura. I did decode one of the one that everybody was saying she was talking about seizures in the hospital. She wasn't. She was talking about the community service thing. But once you learn how to decode it, it's not that hard. I mean, but written is better. Like I can't say it, but I can read it. Does that make sense?
She's really trying to fight that, though, that she did not say that.
She didn't.
No sound. Oh,
she did. I don't?
Yeah, you do. Sorry.
My microphone hates me.
Yeah.
I blame Piff.
Definitely.
I think he's trying to mute me.
The like button, people, or spank it, smash it, spank it, whatever you want to do. Just hit it.
Tickle it just a little bit.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
Yeah. Where's Darren when we need him? I mean, I'm sitting here with the shoulder exposed and everything, and he's not here to complain about it. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. So you did see everything. I did. I see.
Jerry, actually, only this family makes me feel like I want an adult beverage. I don't know what it is about them, but they really get under my skin.
They get under my skin, but it's usually just they really make me just want to say one thing, and that is
go fuck yourself.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
That's pretty much all that comes to mind, and I think we're going to have some fun today. I think we're going to say it a lot. If it bothers you, put on your earmuffs and just hang out and chat, because we're going to be saying a lot of things. Shoulder calm. Okay, Volstorm. Oh goodness. Hello, Denise. How are you? Coming in from Ireland. Holy smokes. Wow. Okay, everybody check in. Where you coming from? Where you coming from?
Let's hear it.
Where are you? I should say, I don't know. I'm always saying it wrong.
Where are you from? Wherever you want to tell us,
Where are you from?
Make it up. We won't know.
Is it okay to end a sentence with the word from? It bothers me. It's weird. Sackanuts. Okay, from Sackanuts. Got it. Nice. That's nice.
Is that over by where Shizzy is?
I think that's where he hails from. Yes, from the land of Sackanuts. That's what I heard anyway. And I heard something really disturbing this morning. Somebody sent me a link to something about Shizzy, and I didn't like it. It made me feel awkward inside.
Now I need to know who Sackanuts is. I need to know.
Yeah, who is Sackanuts? Shouldergate. Yes, Chucky. It's Shouldergate. Exactly. It's true. It's true. I did. I got a link this morning for fashions of the East Coast, and I was very interested to find out, like, is there a lot of, horizontal stripes? The grand shoulder scandal of 2026. Yeah, that could be a thing. We can make that a thing. Maybe we can make that an annual meetup.
Shouldergate 2026.
Mm-hmm. The Netherlands. Oh, nice. Love it. Robert's basement. Oh,
awkward.
I can't read.
I don't know what's happening.
Read.
I don't know what's happening.
I can't read. I don't have my glasses on.
It's we barely got sound. So
yeah, what do you want here?
Now you wanted to read? Any message you want read, send it to me because I can actually read. And I have sound. Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Both of those.
It's not that I can't read. It's just that I can't see.
T42, ears are protected. Saw you last night in the chat over on Jolene's. A lot of you were over there. It was a good time.
Jolene is our new queen.
Yep, she is.
I'm
Queen
okay with
Jolene.
That.
Queen Jolene.
I'm actually quitting my job, and I'm just going to follow her around everywhere, sort of like Deadheads, but without the patchouli. Yeah. I think I think I need to.
I never had a girl crush, but I think I have one now.
The great state of Tennessee attitude. Nice. I like Tennessee. It's beautiful there. It's Purple Mountain Majesty. I love it. Makes me feel very patriotic. I don't know why. Maybe because my ancestors, hung out there for a brief while.
Right, Zach? I think we all are. And for some reason, like, she can say the things that, like, all of us want to say, but don't.
It's better.
We feel like it. But I don't know. She seems free. Like, she seems like she's not worried about what she says on the tubes. Like, that's going to get her, like, demonetized or exiled. You know what I'm saying? Which is nice.
No, I like her brand. Like her brand of snark. Her brand of snark is delightful. It's refreshing.
Ricada also, right? He doesn't care. He just says what he wants to say, and I'm like, you go.
Yes, well, that's the wonder of the Pope. I mean,
sheesh.
He says it is so.
Hey, Rogue.
Well, hello, Rogue. Oh my goodness, how are you doing? What a crazy shit show. The shit show's amazing, but we're going to get to it. Let's get to it. Let me find what I'm trying to do today. A little bit of preparation would be nice, but, why start now?
I do not have perception of time.
Me either. No perception of time.
Exactly. I have a wonderful freeze. I've got a wonderful freeze going here of the Cuomo. The internet's
it's better than the
favorite
freeze.
Cuomo.
Some people caught of the special guest he was about to have because she looked.
Yeah, no, she's quite a pain in my ass, I have to say. I can't stand her. And we're going to talk about it. And we're going to debunk her ass. Because I can.
This bitch.
Oh, thanks, Boosh. Member for 2 months.
Woo
What the fuck is this?
Is that in Connie language, Boosh? Is that in Connie language?
Exactly. Dwayne Rapp, member for 15 months. Well, you guys are just awesome. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you guys. You're kind of like family now. I don't know if you know that or not, but we look forward to seeing you.
And
I do. I can't speak for Piff. I don't know. Don't be so sensitive.
Yeah,
anyway,
Piff is a little sensitive. I would agree.
Let's get started with the Cuomo. Oh, crapola.
Personally, because she says she doesn't remember anything, but also by proxy because it's her counsel that didn't argue diminished capacity from the THC, which everybody
blah,
knew
blah, blah, blah,
was in her
blah,
system.
blah.
The THC,
Being
why didn't she
ridiculous.
testify? Why hasn't she been hypnotized to try to by the hospital, which only would have helped fuel reasonable doubt because you could have.
Okay, so here's a funny thing going on here. They did take blood from her in the helicopter ride, but it went missing.
Well, I thought they canceled it. I heard
they
canceled
took
the
it.
orders. Right, but
They took it, but they didn't test it. Yeah,
Right.
They never tested it. They threw it out. Cuomo is a moron, but you know what? I'm going to tell you something. These interviews, he's brilliant. Brilliant, because you know what he does? He lets them just completely show their ass.
Yep. Agreed.
Full moon.
And he doesn't do like a pussy interview either. Like he pushes the buttons a little bit, to get their responses, which I like because, like the RFK or whoever did the first interviews. Oh my God. Those.
Oh no, Robert's going to the ER.
Oh no, what happened?
I'd go to the ER if I thought they could. Oh, he'd go if they thought they could help. He's not feeling well. Well, good vibes to you, Robert. Good vibes. Hydrate. Hydration is good. Helps. I don't know what's wrong, so I can't give any other bad medical advice. But I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I mean, I could try to give bad medical advice too, because I feel like I'm partially a doctor in some way. Only for pets, though.
Yeah.
Might still.
I like this freeze frame because it looks like it's painful.
He knows what he's about to get into. And so
yeah, he's like, oh, the internet's gonna do that thing again, aren't they? Yep, we are.
Have made assumptions off of it that would have been hard to counter. And there was never any explanation of this POTS that was found to be satisfying by the judge. Whereas when you talk to the parents, you get a very different story. If only to understand why bench trial. Why?
Okay, this is a really funny side by side, like because he's not saying anything. She's about to, make herself look like a complete idiot as usual, but he already did. But somehow he's still talking. Okay, I don't know why this is a side by side.
Fletcher, don't fall. That's my advice. Don't fall, and then it won't hurt. You're welcome, free of charge.
I need to get some smudging. This house is clear. This house is clear, Chucky. It's clear in here. I'm good. I just dusted. Okay.
No diminished capacity. Why'd you leave the THC alone? Why didn't she testify? Why hasn't she been hypnotized to try to recall it? There's a lot going on in addition to what would be valuable to the ongoing dialogue about this case, which is what? Who is she? What's she about?
She's a murderous monster, Cuomo. She's a murderous monster.
Yamaha.
So when I interviewed Steve Sharilla, there was a voice off camera chiding him, giving him direction, filling in facts for him. It was his wife, Natalie. Now, I did not exclude Natalie from the conversation. A lot of you have accused me of mansplaining, and I only wanted to talk to the guy. That's not the case.
Who thinks
so?
This?
Natalie.
Yeah, who mansplaining?
I want to see the receipts, Cuomo. I want to see the receipts because you made it very clear on the actual interview with Steve that she was free to come on. Like, you were not just having him, she was welcome as well. You apparently were not camera ready. It's kind of like me today, not camera ready. Okay.
Well, to be fair, neither am I, but we're here.
Yes, you're always camera ready, Rosie. Just cut the shit.
No,
Cut the shit. And we know Piff is always freaking camera ready, so that pisses me off all the time.
That pisses me off too. His makeover.
This bitch.
Unbelievable.
Sharilla joins us right now to give us
some bullshit.
And
did I say that
certainly
out loud?
in everything I've reviewed, fresh perspective on what happened before that night, what happened during the trial, and what has happened since.
It's very interesting.
The hell that is.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Whatever the hell that is. Hey, Big Bob, how are you? Yeah.
Hey, Big Bob.
Mm-hmm. Kelly Rager. Kelly Rager. Hey. Yeah, T for two. The Cuomo. No Cuomo.
I just like the other Cuomo more. I don't really know this one as much.
Yes, I think there's some ass hattery into their DNA somewhere. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where it originated.
Me either.
But I like this freeze frame too.
And it is important perspective, if only to have a better understanding of what the possibilities are here about why this happened. And of course, a little bit of an understanding of what's going to happen next. Here's Natalie Sharilla, mother of Mackenzie Sharilla.
Bye.
Natalie Sharilla, thank you very much for taking the opportunity.
Oh my God, who is texting me now? Look, I don't want a loan. I've never asked for a loan. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Sorry about that, folks.
Steven called me a dumbass.
Thank you for having me.
Let me just clear something up here because you know how in this...
do you see what Natalie figured out?
The fidgetiness of her in this entire video makes me...
But you know what else she figured out? She figured out the filter on Zoom.
Yeah, she definitely figured that out. That's how she got camera ready. She found the filter. Okay.
I don't want a loan, Jerry. I don't want a loan.
But she literally, the fact that she is seemingly uncomfortable the whole time, it delights me in a way because I'm like, bullshit.
Right.
Otherwise, you would be sitting back, relaxed and comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But she's very much not that.
How many minutes do you think it's going to take before she starts dropping the bullshit?
One. But the very first question he answers, he asks her and she answers. I don't
Yeah.
know who she was trying to convince with her answer, but I'm pretty sure it didn't convince a single person, not even herself. But let's get to it.
Yeah, we got 1 second.
Yeah.
Also, the cry. Do we need a cry counter? We might need a cry counter. Can somebody keep count of the crying? Because that's going to be a thing.
Well, there's crying, and then there's her on the verge of a cry, but I don't know that we ever make it to actual tears.
My pause game is doing Cuomo dirty today.
Base, everybody's got a conspiracy theory. Just to be clear, when I was interviewing your husband, you were in the background paying attention. Just to be clear, you've always been invited. I didn't box you out or just want your husband to speak for you or anything like that. Can you just assure people in the audience of that?
No, I knew that. I I wasn't camera ready, so I wasn't sure if I didn't know if that was like his thing or I knew that I could always come on, but I was not camera ready at all.
Pause.
People picked up on the fact that, look, you have an...
Okay, you knew you were invited, but you didn't know if that was his thing in the same sentence?
Itty bitty. You're adorable. Give her a chance. I did.
We're going to give her a chance.
I did. I promise.
You're going
I
to
did.
hear it. Oh, Lordy. But like you're saying you knew you were invited, but you didn't know if it was his thing. So which one is it?
Yeah.
What?
Maybe I can only imagine. I want to go on Cuomo. No, I want to do Cuomo.
What?
That's what I imagine.
You dumbass.
She lied.
Piff. All good statements. What is happening over there, Rosie?
Sorry, I was dusting earlier, and now I'm all like, ugh. Anyway, all right, let's keep going.
Excellent grasp of what's going on. Obviously, emotionally, you're incredibly...
She has an excellent grasp of what's going
on. No, she has an excellent grasp on what she's trying to say went on.
Yes.
She's creating the narrative. She's not telling the actual story. She's rewriting history.
Hey, Beth's Chicken Wang. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh, sorry, Cuomo. I did it again.
Liars keep lying, you know? Lying.
All the lying on the internet these days is...
It's gross. It's just gross lying like that.
Lying all the time.
Because this is your daughter. But I had a number of people say to me, oh, so she can't speak? Only the husband? Only man to man? And
okay,
that couldn't be less the case. So I am very happy to have you here and be giving you the opportunity, this platform. And what I think is really interesting here is that you believe that people have a fundamental misunderstanding, not just of how this case went, but who your daughter is. Do I have...
Okay, this might be a good time to get your scream pillows out. Might be a good time. I mean, I personally didn't bring one with me, but take a deep breath.
Is that right?
Yes.
So let's start with the first one. How do they have who your daughter is wrong?
I like that the other daughter is a bubble.
Exactly.
Really? Really, Cuomo? You bubbled her? That's not very friendly. That's not friendly. Oh, okay. All right, we'll keep going.
The best way I can describe it is like, would you want to be judged on 1, your worst moments, 2, challenges that you
First of all, it's the internet. Let it go.
We're dealing with in your life, situations that you were trying to learn how to navigate at a super, super young age and not really sure how to do it or if you're even doing it right, and maybe stumbling through things.
I'll give her that. I'll give her that. She was really, really young and very, very stupid. I'll give her that.
No, life is full of all kinds of challenges and everything. And you surround yourself with good people that can help you get through those things. And then hopefully you grow through those moments and figure out how to do better and be better next time. But she was I'm going to cry again. She was so little that it's hard because she is
cry counter. That's one.
I missed the first question where she was like, where he made the statement about her and she was like, yeah.
Yes.
Everybody's got it wrong. Like,
we've all got it wrong. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. You didn't sound convincing, Natalie. You didn't. I don't know what you were trying to do there, but you didn't even look like you believed what you just said. So.
Who is this Toslin? I don't know who this Toslin is. Why are they impersonating me?
Toslin.
Must be that other lady. Why would I give Zach any power here? Mutually assured destruction. I don't know. Why not? It's kind of funny.
He was probably whining.
Who's going through...
No, I think I did it because he was, you know what? Yes, it was whining. You're right. It was whining. You had it right.
Right.
Teenage challenge stuff. And that's how she's being judged against. And that's not who she is. And we judged on who you are based on the challenges that you're going through. So it's kind of unfair.
When you say challenges that you're going through, help us understand what that means.
So like situations at school, right? With other kids who are not kind, not kind to her or not kind to her friends or people she loves. She would always kind of insert herself into those situations to defend her friends, and rightfully so. I mean, we all want friends to do that for us.
Pause. Yeah. You mean when people don't say something nice to her and she tells them to go themselves? Because she was a bully.
Well,
bully.
Now I could go and try and dig up all of the social media posts, but I'll put them together later, and you guys can decide for yourselves. But I don't know. Snapchats to people. Is she dead yet?
Mm-hmm.
Kill yourself. Go ahead and die.
Yeah, die
moron.
Like yeah,
stupid poor person. I'm gonna kick her ass.
Annoying as fuck.
But just generally harassing people online, making fun of them.
Hey, Bella.
Also, we've got the police reports, and so this is very interesting because it's going to be like there's a memory hole happening here. I'm just going to say
rewriting history. This woman is
rewriting history. It's like, are you looking at the same files I'm looking at? Because it's not good. It's not good, Natalie.
But then sometimes she would get in trouble for inserting herself into their situations and stuff. So we would kind of talk through those, and it's not that she's not right. It's just you got to follow the chain of command, the proper protocol to get things done.
Yeah,
because what you and your husband say, like, she's always right? Like, your little pumpkin hasn't done anything. Yeah, like possibly, hitting someone from behind in a vehicle and causing some road rage. That was all her being innocent. And, I'm sorry, but what your daughter has chosen to put on the internet has not painted the picture of who you're saying she really was.
Exactly.
And it seems to be continuing.
Her social profile indicates a little bit Keep it up. Keep it up, Yamaha.
Her social profile, what? Because I couldn't.
Would indicate something different.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Keep
saying.
It up, Yamaha. These memes will get worse. Keep it up. I'll make it my life mission to meme you.
Don't piss off Piff.
That's true. You don't want to do that. Okay, where were we? Let's continue.
And stuff. So she was just so little. She's just kind of learning how to be active.
She's just so little.
She's
so little.
Bit of terror.
You know, I'm kind of wondering if Natalie also has something wrong with her. You know, like she's trying to make Kenzie stay small forever, like a child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm teasing, Beth. I'm teasing. I've got to tease a little bit. Just trying to stay in character.
We snark over here. We kid. We love. We're not, we don't say things meanly on purpose like Zach does. He's just mean on purpose.
Yeah, he's just, well.
I'm just kidding, Zach. I'm just kidding.
He's just bitter. I didn't make a sexy video about him yet.
He's still not sending any super chats over here, but he sends all his money to Jolene,
Oh no, he sends them over to J7. J7 is his favorite.
Oh, and J7, great. Great.
Piece of work.
Next time I'm online.
I don't need any of your
You know what I hate?
I hate you.
Interview.
Next time I'm gonna wear my
the perception of her, which you say is a misperception, is basically informed by this take. You're half right. She was involved in a lot of stuff at school and a lot of drama, but she was the bully. She was the aggressor, and the school told you that. And that's why people are right to feel how they feel. What do you make of that?
How can they possibly know that? First,
it's called a Google Drive.
Yeah.
I've got all the documents. If you'd like, I can do a whole thing, like just doing a side-by-side of this interview and all the documents. And most people, I don't know, you wouldn't believe this, Natalie, but some people can actually read.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. Just saying.
And not speak Connie. Weird.
Yes. The text messages are one thing, but the police reports are something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Police reports are something else. Yeah. This girl was up to no good. She was under investigation for drug trafficking. Okay. She was not a nice person at all.
And I think honestly, she had like a withdrawal problem. And I think that may have caused some of her outlandish behavior. Because she was hitting the puff pretty hard.
Just saying.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Pip, always know exactly what to say.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Right. I guess Pip's been betting his shit lately, so watch out.
And then sometimes there are some teachers at the school who like her strength and they like her spirit and they try to cultivate that and help her.
Let's see. She wanted to be at the top. Everything Mackenzie Sharilla's classmates have said about her. While some describe Mackenzie Sharilla as a best friend, others allege she often bullied her peers and frequently got in trouble at school. Oh, there's messages about that. She even did I guess there's like a school rank my teacher thing. She said that the class was rigged.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, because you failed. Yes, we also have text messages of her asking her friends to do her homework for her. So charming. Yes, very popular girl.
Guide her through doing it and communicating effectively to get that way. There are some teachers that super didn't. There's a lot of teachers that
Super didn't.
Don't appreciate the strength in a child or a younger child.
Natalie, they didn't appreciate her strength. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, looky there. Zach, thanks for the 2.
See?
Up that Snark Neville by Snark. Did I just say Snark Neville?
Yeah, you did.
Words are hard. Words are hard. By 300,000, and then I'll super chat. Oh, okay.
All right. We'll see
Jesus.
what we can do.
Don't make me pull out your pictures in your capri pants. Don't make me do it. I'll do it, Zach. I swear to God. Swear to God.
Teenager, and they just want them to kind of fall in line. But there are some teachers that appreciated it. So it just really depends.
Yeah, can I get a notice from those teachers who said she was amazing, standing up for herself and not telling people to go X themselves? For the love of God. She was
I'll just say action, facts, not in evidence.
Right.
I'll leave it at that.
Her
Who you're
boyfriend was
talking to.
recording her.
If you're talking.
Yeah. Did we forget about that, Natalie? Did you forget about that? Yes. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And maybe I'll put that on my local so you guys can see all of the police reports and the investigation by the detective. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see what they found on this little pumpkin.
To a friend that she was sticking up for, then she may be.
Okay, here's the thing, Natalie.
Here's the look up again.
Well, I just think she's just trying to remember. She's just trying to remember what to say. I mean, I'm not going to judge her by all the eye movement because it's hard. It's hard to be interviewed by the Cuomo.
Wow.
We understanding each other?
I think so. I think so.
You can't dance fast enough for me. Do you understand?
Seriously.
I didn't know we were dancing, but okay. All right.
A bully to the other person. It just depends on who you're talking to.
The bully to the other person. So the teacher didn't like that. Okay. Natalie, maybe you should sit on your hands during interviews. I'm just saying. That out there. Just a little tip. It's a tip.
Yeah.
You're judging her?
We're not directing traffic. Okay.
That's good. You can not directing
judging her.
traffic.
That's right, Piff.
Uh-oh.
All judging.
All judging. Sad, Cuomo. Sad.
Yeah.
I understand. Right now I'm talking to her mom. And what I want to make sure is that you know where I'm coming from on this. I'm a pretty open and transparent person.
Cuomo. Yeah. And today is Thursday. And we're watching you talk to her mom. Oh, sorry, Natalie. Sorry, Natalie, about that pause. Pause game is definitely killing it today.
Yeah. When do you think that they're going to give up and stop the interviews? Because they're not helping themselves at all. Okay.
I hope they never stop. Please don't stop. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, please. You know, I like a good crash out star. You know, I live for these moments. I live for them.
I mean, look at all the stuff coming out about her. I mean, the body cams on all the other scenarios before this event. And they're still going to sit here and try to convince people she's such a great person. She's such a great little girl. She's such a great little girl.
She's a little girl. She's just a little girl. And it was just one bad day. Yes, Agent Grover did find that. But you know what he didn't seem to find, which I don't understand, is all this selling herself on Snapchat. I found it. Why didn't anybody talk about that? She was, barely, she wasn't even 18, 17 years old. Getting $300 a pop on the Snapchats. She's a very she's an entrepreneur. That's what she is. Entrepreneur.
Well, apparently she had no thoughts about an actual real job in real life after graduating high school. So, I mean, she had to make money somewhere, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, don't forget she was in college.
I'm sorry, what college?
Polaris.
Because it was only what was it, less than 30 days after graduation that ended 2 innocent lives.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Small business owner.
If you want to call it that. I mean,
buy local, folks, buy local.
But you know what? She does have something in common with the Jessica Macchiato, which I like to call mucho dramato. She liked to run around in the car doing 24 on 24s.
It was quite terrifying, actually.
Like, why do people do that? Please don't drive in live stream.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What? It's very dangerous. Well, she had dual credit classes, and she considered that going to college.
Okay.
Okay. You do you.
That's what you think.
Mm-hmm. So this is like a 1-hour interview. We're 9 minutes in. We've been doing this for 46 minutes. We're going to be here a while. Get comfortable.
Get a drink, get a snack.
In terms of how I practice my journalism, there are a lot of things out there that you say are wrong, and I want to give you the opportunity to address them. So I'm not here to judge you or your answers. As we all know, there are plenty of people who are ready and willing to do that. But I want to make sure that our understanding of this situation benefits from the full complement of perspectives.
Sure.
And what I learned in covering this case and looking at it was, until I spoke to your husband, as informed by your perspective in the background, I had no idea how at odds with the attorney and their strategy you had been. So that's where I'm coming from, that I just want to understand all pieces.
I think we will soon find out. It wasn't that they were at odds with the strategy.
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't bother to ask anything.
I couldn't agree more, because honestly, the whole bench trial should have been like, maybe this isn't the right idea or the right attorney. Maybe.
See, I disagree. I disagree. I think that attorney knew exactly what he was looking at, knew exactly what a jury would think, because what did we do when we looked at it? I mean, it's pretty damning.
Mm-hmm.
A judge can kind of cut through that a little bit quicker than what the average person would consider illegal activity, let's just say, or negative activity.
I just think she would have had a fighting chance of maybe one person feeling sorry for her out of 12. You went with one person making the decisions instead of, 12 people with maybe kids their own, her own age, a Natalie Sharilla in the jury box. Could you have imagined? I mean, I'm not saying it could have happened, but I'm just saying, I think personally, she might have had a better chance with a 12-person jury than this one judge.
Sticky says a jury would have hated the entitlement.
I agree, but you'll only need like one person or two people to be like, I don't know. Let me say this. I don't know how anybody looking at this says purely an accident.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nothing to say that this was an accident. Okay. The girl hit the gas pedal. She never let up on it and went into a freaking wall. What could you possibly say to me that would make me believe this was not intended? If any other medical thing did occur, her foot would have eased off the freaking gas pedal. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but
well,
sheesh.
Sharon says jury could have recommended the death. Recommended death. Also, I don't know how that works in Ohio, so I can't really say if that's true or not. But if you know that more than I do, then wow, I didn't know that they could do that. Yep, never had consequences for her actions.
None, and you can see
consequences. Ew.
Right, you could see it every time there was an incident with her. It was everybody they were making excuses or saying it had to be the other person, or and it's like, what the actual F?
Exactly.
This
Exactamundo.
girl was a freaking terror to society, to herself,
to everyone.
My God.
Everyone.
This to understand how we got here. So the next piece of perspective on it is, well, we got here because Mackenzie Sharilla wasn't just a kid experimenting with drugs. This was a heavy duty, hard hitter, wild child. And whether that was how she conducted her relationship and how she felt about Dom and how she felt about life and death, this was an extreme personality type who was open to reckless behavior. And that's how we got here. Fair assessment.
Oh my goodness. No.
Oh, wait, I need to let her continue for a second. Brace for impact, folks.
No. Let me tell you who Mackenzie is. She loves her family. She loves her friends fiercely. She's an adventurer. She's the friend that you have who will wake up in the morning and wants to seize the day. Like, let's go kayaking. Let's go roller skating. It's pretty outside. Let's go hiking. Let's do whatever. She likes to go take pictures. That's,
of herself.
Wherever abandoned buildings like they do, the kids go to all these abandoned buildings, take pictures.
Natalie, it's called breaking and entering.
Mm-hmm.
And she caught a charge for it, okay? Yeah, breaking and entering into a church. Stealing church property.
Yeah.
Recording themselves doing so.
No, Rosie, she was in the car. She was in the car. She didn't want any part. But the video that was
There's
taken,
video. Has her voice in it.
Inside the church.
A little challenging. Checking out, coffee tables for the house. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was
but she didn't want to be there, Rosie.
Breaking and entering, Natalie, not taking pictures in abandoned buildings. Okay, let's be really clear. Let's be real clear here, honey. I think
she doesn't know what clear is, Rosie. She doesn't know what the frig clear is. You're asking for way too much.
Kiss my grass.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah,
definitely.
She's not reckless, and I know
inconceivable. You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
What is she talking about? She wasn't reckless.
She wasn't reckless?
Has she seen the videos?
I mean, even on my worst period day or PMS streak,
this
chick was hell on wheels. I agree with the judge. Like, I cannot even imagine being, 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever, and having this much anger and entitlement. And I mean, again, I lived without parents at 15, and I didn't act wild like this.
Lied.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, it's disgusting. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Does she think anybody's going to be buying this story?
She's buying it. So
okay, and so okay, let's just go back. Let's just say that Mackenzie does remember what she did. Is she trying to lie to her parents because that's her instinct? Like somehow, like in her little pea brain, that, you know, if I'm not in trouble with my parents, then I can't be in trouble with the law, because that's how it works, right?
Right.
I lie to my parents. They back me. I never get in trouble.
Right. And Steve would know if she's lying, right? He knows when she's lying. No, you don't, because she's actually never told you the truth. So all you know is the lying that goes on with this little biatch who needs, you know, I don't know, mitol plus like 50 times. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't understand. Even on a worse PMS day.
This girl woke up every single day needing drugs. I need a dab. I need a dab. I need a dab. Can I get a dab? I forgot to ask you for a dab. Will you bring me a dab? I'm blown away.
It's the withdrawals that made her crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she pulled all the, you know, open this door, open this door, open this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Like,
right.
What?
In the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath, then I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? Shut up!
Exactly, Piff. Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, for the love of God.
I don't think Cuomo's buying it.
No, not at all.
In some of the photos, it does appear that way. But I mean, I've done things as a child that my parents probably wouldn't approve of.
Did you run your car at 100 miles an hour into a brick wall, you freaking dumbass?
Did you destroy property? Did you do any breaking and entering? Were you harassing people on the internet? So no, you couldn't have. But were you sending, you know, did you have a slam book, a burn book? Did you do that, Natalie?
Did you tell people to kill off themselves every other day? I mean, seriously, like, what did you do, Natalie?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you guys know this. The New Year's before the crash, I'm not going to call it an accident anymore. They had a party at Dom's. Okay.
Oh,
and there was a bunch of bunch of underage kids came. Okay. And they were doing what kids do. And I guess somebody shows up that she didn't like. She pushed them down some stairs. The girl was bleeding. People were freaking out, and she had to go to the hospital. The next day, the Snapchats are, is she dead or not?
Could you imagine? And don't forget about the one where she's like, we invited all you people in our house to do illegal things. So.
Oh, yeah. Then there was the threat. She started threatening people that were there because she wanted them to not tell anybody that she was pushing this girl down the stairs. And then there's also messages about like, they're going to sue. They're going to sue. They're going to sue. They're going to sue. So that's when she started threatening the people. Yeah.
And every single one of these things that you continually see on the internet about her and with police involvement is she did nothing.
Nothing.
Everyone's against her. Why would people do this to her?
There was one girl that was absolutely freaking out because of all the blood. I mean, probably they were tripping, they were doing, whatever. But so she was really flipping out, and apparently that was a big no-no. And so they made somebody take her away from the scene to get rid of her. I'm like, oh my God.
And they went on with the
party
like nothing, and then started antagonizing the person after. And anyone who thought that Kenzie had any involvement, you did, you little Tara.
You can't dance fast enough for me. Do you understand?
Exactly.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
I hung around with some friends I probably shouldn't have. Did it mean I was reckless? No. It just means I was a teenager trying to figure life out.
She looks like Satan.
She's not reckless or like a wild child. She was fun. She was vibrant.
Satan?
Adventurous. She was fun.
She's a fun girl, guys. She's a fun girl.
She's a hoot.
She's a fun. She's so much fun. Yeah. Yeah. I do things for me. If you don't like it, kill yourself. That's a quote. That's a quote. She wants to be a life coach and stuff. So
yeah, putting down poor people, everybody in the universe, she can put down and do whatever the hell she wants. But she was really a good person, guys. She was a good person.
Really, just misunderstood. Totally misunderstood. She was a breath of fresh air.
Blanchard 2.0.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
Right. Breath of fresh air.
What do people have? Look, I know this is hard for you, and I know you keep catching yourself talking about her in the past tense, and that triggers this paroxysm of pain for you because your daughter's not dead, but the life she had is no more. And I get how hard that is.
But the two people in the car are gone forever. Yeah. They don't even get to have conversations.
They are dead. Yeah.
For the love of God.
Let's think about that.
I sympathize with you on that, and I understand it.
Well, part of me is not crying just because of that, okay? A part of me is just crying because...
Wait a minute. What does that shirt say?
The call's coming from inside the house. True Detective? Whose shirt?
When she's getting out of the cop car. See if I can get there. No, I lost it. Where did it go? Damn it. Technology hates me. Oh, well, I lost it.
So part of that is the relationship with Dom. How did you see that? How did you see what are seen as radical ups and downs?
Oh, this is going to like super make me cry, but
this is going to like super make me cry. Like super. It's super. It's going to make me super cry. Like it's like amazing cry. Yeah,
I've been on the verge of fake tears all this whole interview, but this one's super gonna do it.
Oh no, Mama Barely. I'm sorry your membership stopped. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Did you change it? Did you change the memberships?
I didn't. Not yet. Not yet. Because every time I'm about to, somebody gives me memberships, and I'm like, well, okay, I gotta wait. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, Mama Barely. Thanks for the 2. I appreciate you so much. I really, really do.
Did you want John to jump a fence?
Oh, okay. Piff, can we talk about your choices for super chats?
Not the ones I would choose. Piff,
a little wacky. It's a little wacky.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much,
Very much.
Thank you very much.
You got it this time, Piff. Good job.
That's better. That's good. Good. You're not fired. And stop muting me. Yeah, the llama is the best. The llama is the best.
Gotta love llamas.
One of my favorite things to do with Mackenzie and Dom was talk to them about their relationship. We spent a lot of time together doing everything. We went on vacation together. We like where there was one, the other was there too. So, they were together for 4 years, and they were together the 4 years.
4 years of torture. Daily torture. Daily.
And she was too weirdly involved in this relationship. It seemed like both of their mothers were heavily involved in trying to intervene.
Right.
Shame that they
didn't catch on.
They couldn't control this one.
Years in a real pivotal time of their age where they were trying to figure life out and who they were. And actually, I'm going to show you a text message that I sent to Dom. We were very, very, very close. And
very,
one of my
very,
favorite
very,
things to
very,
do was
very,
help them
very,
navigate
very.
through the relationship. And they knew that they can both come to me for anything if they were struggling with stuff. Hi, I try to call you. You don't have to call me.
This is July 1st, 2022.
Oh my God.
Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember what was happening on July 1st, 2022? Do you remember? No? Do you remember, Star?
I'm blank at the moment.
There
As
was
soon
an
as you
issue.
say it, I'm going to remember.
There was some issue with some missing money.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She's very, very, very full of crap. Paramount, you're correct.
Mm-hmm. Missing money.
So let's put that into perspective and let's read it again. I tried to call. You don't have to call me back. I was just thinking about you guys. One of my favorite things to do is watch you guys grow and navigate through your problems together. It's a weird thing to say to somebody. Right. Like really weird, right? I love watching you navigate your problems. We're having a problem.
Yeah.
Having a problem. Mm-hmm. That's right. Faves, $40,000 to $50,000. Dom was out. Yeah. But they're just having problems. Just problems.
Just a few problems, like thousands and thousands worth of problems.
They're not always fun. I mean, I don't know what's behind the flowers. Maybe it's a bunch of defucks in there. I don't know. But they're not always fun, and it's not always easy. But the point is that you guys grow a little more each time and learn a little bit more about yourselves and each other. Love you guys. Anyway, that was all. I think, nice to think you're always thinking about us and here for me. Love you too. Thank you. Now, was she aware of what was happening? Why would she just randomly send this text message? And by the way, since we're talking about Natalie's text messages, okay, why are all of her text messages missing from the files?
Yeah.
Did somebody refuse to turn over her phone? That's right, she did, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
What the fuck, bruh? What the fuck? I agree. Oh my gosh, you are late, Aunt B. My goodness. Well, hurry in, grab a cocktail or a Coke or something and just, sit down, relax. It'll be good. It's all good. The cougar is strong in Natalie, yes. The cougar. She is ripe. I don't know. Somebody asked me.
She's choosing to pick which messages she shared here.
Oh, yeah. Context, maybe? Is that what you're getting at? That's weird. Interesting.
I was just thinking about you guys. One of my favorite things to do is watch you guys grow and navigate through your problems together. They're not always fun and it's not always easy, but the point is that you guys grow a little more each time and learn a little bit more about yourselves and each other. I love you guys. Anyway, that was all. And then he said, nice to think you're always thinking.
You know what he thought to himself? I've had enough of these events with her. I want out.
Right.
I'm tired of being threatened and
exactly.
Oh my God. He was so over it.
Hated it.
And she just would not. I mean, Jesus.
You're getting ads every 15 minutes? Oh my God, that's horrible. Let me do something about that. I didn't realize that was happening. Let me fix that. I am so sorry, guys.
Hey, Dragon's Gravy. I saw my intro. It was so cute. Thank you so much. Loved it. Fave sent it over to me.
Oh, that's nice. Let's
I
see.
especially like the part where I'm smashing the pears with the largest hammer in the whole wide world. It was amazing.
Okay, let me know if it keeps happening, okay? Let me know if it keeps happening, Laura. I didn't realize that was happening. Sorry. Okay. Let's keep going.
Thinking about us and here for us and here for me. I love you too. Thank you. And then I said always.
Understanding relationships, and obviously they're not adults, they're kids. I mean, he's an adult technically, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Did you believe at the time that the vagaries of their relationship, the drama, was within the realm of normal, or did you see it as a toxic relationship?
Here we go. Are you guys ready for it?
Natalie?
Oh, I didn't see it as a toxic relationship because.
Oh my gosh. Now that body language is interesting. Here, let me hide the lie that I am telling you. I'm going to hide it. You can't see the lie, right? Can't see it? Can you see the lie?
I can't see it, Rosie.
That's weird. Just hiding it.
Interesting.
Because we did spend so much time together every single day. He was either sleeping here, she was sleeping there.
And you know what the difference was? He wasn't a raging bitch on all your family outings like she would have been on his family outings. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he wasn't the one threatening things. Okay. He wasn't the one saying, I'm going to key a car. I'm going to do this. I'm going to break the lock. I'm going to do that. No, there was none of that. He was basically paying for her whole life, her clothes, her food, her everything. Jesus,
everything. Well, and she was also paying for her everything and with his money.
Right.
Yeah.
So we certainly know Natalie didn't want Mackenzie to lose Dom, or, you know, I also think the mother had a weird situation attachment to his being able to spend on Mackenzie and have money.
Right. Exactly.
It's weird. It's weird, people.
I didn't see
It was ads, Shizzy. Ads, not ass. Always going there.
Oh, God.
Because the
redheads come over and make dinner. They made homemade pasta and steaks. So there was none of that. Like, I knew that she was going to be, that he was going to take care of her, like keep her safe, and like he was very protective of her. And then I also knew that she was protecting him. So in person, I don't.
It's unbelievable.
Thank you. I know it sounds toxic in the text messages, but there's no.
First of all, the fact that she is continuously throwing these, you know, I'm going to harm myself. I'm going to harm myself. I'm going to harm myself. I'm going to harm your stuff. I'm going to harm you. I mean, all things that are very concerning that were never, ever, ever dealt with. Like when, as a mother, Rosie, if you were to see this right here, would your first intention be to do nothing and just say, like, I'm dumbfounded.
Sorry, the Duke's on a call. Hang on.
Oh, can I talk? Can I talk? Am I allowed to talk?
Yes.
Okay. So Dom is saying, I'm breaking up with you, Mackenzie. You know how much I love and care about you. I get this. I was just trying to make you fucking happy and feel better. Dom says, I'm too bipolar. You gotta just ask, not talk to me. I mean, I don't even know what kind of sentence that is, but whatever. Mackenzie comes back. But no, you make me feel like I'm nothing for no reason. Why do you think I hate myself so much? Dominic says, you make me feel like I have to do everything with you or I'm doing something wrong. You think I'm always mad. Mackenzie, I fucking hate myself. I'm ugly and I make you just add on to it and make me feel even uglier. Like, how can you just leave me and walk away like that? It's fucked up. Dominic, now you just sound dumb. Mackenzie, you make me feel like I'm worthless. I do so much shit for you. I would like to see what shit she does for him. Because other than aggravate him, could somebody tell me what shit she does for him that's just not harassing him and my God. My freaking God. And again, I lived with no parents, no parental supervision at 15 to 19. I never acted this way. I don't even understand. Like, this girl had to be like the devil's spawn coming out of the womb. They just. Jesus Christ. Piffed. I couldn't have said it better, Piff. I'm telling you, there is something seriously wrong. Seriously wrong with this whole family. Honestly, I just don't get it. If I would have seen these as her mother, I would have been like, oh my God, we need to get her to see someone. Like, this is not right. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah,
she was taking advantage of him all the time. And, I mean, he was already doing a lot of stuff for her. I want to know what the stuff is that she did for him. Could anybody name one? Because I haven't seen any of it. All I see is her torturing this poor kid for 4 years. For 4 years. And her mother was helping them get through shit like this?
Yes, exactly. And the thing is Natalie's going to tell us that we don't understand the context of this. We don't understand the context. We have all of the text messages going back to 2020.
And who told him he was bipolar?
Right.
Her? Is that something Mackenzie told him?
I have no idea. I don't know, because we don't have the context of that yet, for sure. Like, I don't know where that came from.
Bizarre world.
Mm-hmm.
Context for those. That's not who they were. And one of the things I always tell people.
Really?
Every single day.
Argument.
That's not who they were, though. That's not who they were. Mm.
We see it in writing and we see it in a video.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
several videos at this point.
Yeah, we just don't see where she was doing everything for him. Like, name one. Natalie, can you name one?
Right. Oh, making sure that he constantly needed to check his bank account.
Yeah, that they knew how to do, right? That they knew how to do.
Right.
Was who Dom looks like on paper.
Okay. So Mackenzie Sharilla says, all you are is mentally abusive, physically abusive, and a terrible boyfriend, and you don't do anything good for me, and you literally treat me like shit and call me the worst names you can think of. Okay, I could think of worse names. The fact that my boyfriend of 4 years just tried to end my life by steering me off the highway, that's how I know you're not in love and you never were. Somebody who loves me would never do this to me. Then she says, the only reason it went this far is because you tried to end my life. Kenzie. Dominic says, Kenzie, I didn't. Mackenzie says, you could have just apologized when you did something wrong, but I forgot you're too immature. Dominic, why would I try to kill myself too? Thank you. Mackenzie Sharilla, I'm already nervous driving in the rain as it is. And the fact that you would even try to steer me off the road and make my car spin out, probably because you're mentally ill and you used to hit your head on the wall and choke yourself with a belt. What? Like, this is why I'm saying I think she's the one who's trying to convince him he had mental issues.
Right. But I mean, the constant berating, it never stopped.
And he did nothing for her. Now,
right.
We've seen that proven wrong.
Right.
We've seen that proven wrong. What we haven't seen is her do a damn thing for anyone but herself. That's
if this isn't toxic, I would really like to know what Natalie considers toxic.
Exactly.
I mean, that's kind of scary for me to think about, actually.
Paper.
Yeah, we don't get the context at all.
Is not who he was to me.
So
I absolutely cannot believe you just tried to end my life. Okay, then don't be with me. You fucking need help. Blank was right about you, I guess. You blackmailed the person you loved. You try to kill the person you love. Wonder what that's about.
That's called I'm trying to cover my ass, Rosie, after somebody else did that and was trying to point the blame and rewrite history. Yeah, it's
exactly,
browbeating.
Sharon. Yeah, browbeating. Exactly.
It's disgusting.
So what they look like on paper, it's not who they were. It's just not who they were. They were very close. They loved each other fiercely.
Really?
You could tell yourself that. Were you also having a fantasy relationship with their relationship? Were you pretending you were in their relationship? Because that's the vibe I'm starting to get from this. Because there's a disconnect from what is there and the way this is being described. Like a huge disconnect. I don't get it.
That's what I was saying to you this morning. I'm telling you, there's something really wrong with this. Really wrong with this.
Yeah. Why is this one hidden?
I mean, hopefully the ulterior motives were just about the money. You want to say, he might have been doing this or that, right, on the side. Okay. But it wasn't a problem while they were dating, right? That was never a problem because he was basically financially supporting your daughter and possibly some of your situations. But now you're throwing digs at maybe that's what he was doing. Okay. You didn't have a problem with it before. Now you have a problem with it. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Yes, chat. Go ahead and add another crying session. That's what we're headed to.
They were very cute together. They took care of each other. They wore matching outfits.
Fellas. Do Do you love it when your significant other makes you dress like them?
Listen, that is something I did in high school. We would wear matching t-shirts, but you know.
That's a t-shirt, not outfit.
Right.
Right?
I didn't think anybody was still doing that these days, quite frankly. These kids don't even wear matching socks. You want to wear matching outfits? Like, it drives me crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. When me and my dad are going to like a barbecue or we're going somewhere and we both come out with like a red shirt and jeans on, I'm like, nah, one of us has to change. You're like, this is weird.
Fletcher, thanks for the 5. And people ask me if I regret never having kids. Right? Right, Fletcher? Right? That's just, oh my God. It's just, wow.
You know, that was one of my biggest things. Like, I always thought I was going to be a parent, and then you see kids like this and you're like, maybe that was a good thing that I wasn't.
Right. I mean, I guess
Maybe
not all
God
kids
did.
come out bad, but sometimes they could come out worse.
Sometimes they come out like this one, and you know,
exactly.
She can't even believe the day of the crash even happened to her. She can't even believe it happened to her. Okay, to her. Are you kidding me
Piff,
right
what
now?
are you doing? Piff, what are you? Stop it.
Leave Piff alone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kept it up. Fletcher, thanks for the 5. I appreciate it. God, it's starting to turn into such a diva.
Yeah, well.
They timed their day around each other. They made sure that they had each other's food. He cared about her health, and he was trying to work on her. She has POTS, so he was trying to figure out her POTS and her diet.
Oh, that was another question he asked about the POTS, where she says, I think we're going to get to it. Maybe I'll hold off. But this is interesting.
Yeah, I would have been probably more than slapped. Probably. If I acted like this. Oh my God.
And stuff. So they were very cute together. There's no,
because he was trying to take care of her. It was very cute. And he was trying to learn about her stuff, and it was very cute. And they dressed alike, and it was very cute. And yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and the reason why, you know, he ended up having her live with them was, oh, anyway, I'm going to skip that. That little police phone call that led to, Piff wants to cuddle. He wants to cuddle link. He wants to cuddle link with Rosie.
I guess he likes it in the middle. Yeah, no, it's definitely I just everything she says is just so gross to me. It makes it worse. It just makes it creepier.
It
context in those text messages. That was just them trying to figure out how to work through these situations that they had building up, but that's not who they were. I know it's what it looks like, but that's not who they were.
That's not working through something. Okay, working through something says, you know what, Dom? You said something, it really upset me. Can we talk about it? It's not berating somebody with, I'm going to do something to myself. You don't love me. I'm ugly. That is not trying to resolve issues. None of this is resolving a single thing.
Nope, not a damn thing.
You guys, you both bring up this relatively, for most people, obscure medical condition called POTS, which is basically a blood pressure differential, and how that can affect people. You guys talk about it like this was something that was known and ongoing in her life. That is not the way that it was argued in court. And it was not the way that the judge treated it. The judge treated it like what it seemed like from the rest of the record of the trial, which was a legal rationale for an unexplained intent crime.
Right.
But that's how it came across. That's not the way you guys talk about it. You talk about it like everybody knows that she had it. We didn't just diagnose this now. Is that the case?
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why
Okay, this is gonna get. It's gonna get awkward.
It's gonna piss me off.
It's gonna piss you off, and it's gonna get awkward. So, I'm just, telling you guys, if you need to, take a deep breath.
trial went the way it did. But yes, I mean, I told all of her friends that she has POTS because they need to know what to do if she has an episode. Like, they have to know. She has had a couple episodes, and they were very aware of it. And
she has had a couple of episodes. Do you hear that?
Yeah,
she has had a couple.
She has had a couple of episodes.
Hold on to that.
Has had.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm sorry, Rogue. You might need a screen pillow.
Yeah, Rogue is definitely going to get pissed.
When somebody's having an episode from POTS, they can have a seizure. It's called a non-epileptic seizure, or they can suffer from what's called like syncope or something like that. And the reason why I tell everybody that is because, like, when you have POTS, okay, you faint. You faint from sitting to standing, okay, and you can have an episode from anywhere between when you stand up, within 15 to 20 minutes, you can have an episode.
So generally not when you're sitting down in a car or driving. I'm just asking for a friend.
I think maybe she's trying to say that you don't get
20
seizures.
minutes after she got in the car. So up to 20 minutes after she got in the car, she could still pass out.
Yes,
but then her foot would have let
It's-
off the damn gas pedal.
Right. Seizures from POTS is not a thing. Yeah. That's what we hear. Okay. Don't worry. It gets worse.
My mother died. My mother did not die fraudulently.
Your natural instinct is to catch them so they don't fall, right?
My child just fell down off the chain.
And I found this out the hard way. If you catch them, the blood isn't getting to their head. It's a blood pressure thing. Okay.
Mhm.
So if you catch them, you're preventing your body stays upright and you're not letting the blood get to the head. So then that's when they start to have that seizure, that non-epileptic syncope seizure.
Okay.
That was really scary for me. So when she was doing that, she was like a stick, and I didn't know what was happening because this was like a newly thing that was being developed for her.
This was a newly thing that was being
The
developed.
newly things are the worst. I'm just telling you. I hate it when I have the newly things.
Especially when they're being developed for her. The newly things that are being developed for her.
It's not a seizure. I'm sorry. Okay.
So then I laid her down because I was scared. She had a friend over. It was me and her friend were here in the house.
Crying.
No tears, but crying.
Crying over you.
So when that happened, I laid her down flat on her side because the only thing I know about people having seizures is that
when did you call 911? Because this was a newly thing developing for her, and it was the first time it had happened, Natalie. It was the first time this ever had happened because it was being newly developed for her in your story. So where was the 911 call that your daughter just passed out? Because is that normal? Do you normally have your daughter just passing out in your house while they're having this, possible POTS seizure thingy that's been developing for her? Just wondering.
I'm wondering if somebody was taken to a hospital and tested for stuff while they were completely shit-faced out of their minds. Could they possibly test within the scale for POTS? Wondering. Anyway, just a thought. We'll continue. I
didn't want that to happen. So I laid her on her side. And by doing that, the blood was able to get back in her head. And
Mom of the year.
then she finally came out of it. So I had to tell her friends, please don't catch her if she's having an episode, because
please let her fall and bust her damn head open.
Yeah. Could you imagine? How about you catch her and you just lay her gently on the floor? Not don't catch her. Just let her bang herself into the floor.
Yeah, just knock her ass. Just completely.
You know what?
Maybe fall down.
While it's happening, kick her. Like, just kick her right in the stomach so that she falls faster, and then she'll come to better, right? I mean, why not? To help her go down faster, punch her in the face or something. That'll help.
Sizu, Izu, Zizu salad, allegedly.
And this still gets worse.
She's a good mom.
She needs to lay down. Like, she either needs to lay down, or if she's in the process of having an episode, make sure to put her head between her knees.
So just push her as fast as you can until she lays down.
Yep. Or just punch her right in the face. She'll go down faster. Maybe.
The blood has to get to her head somehow. So I had to make sure to tell everybody. I told the teachers at school. I told
everybody. Meanwhile, not one single person testified other than Natalie.
That anyone knew this.
Were ever admitted. No, that didn't happen. There's only one person who has mentioned her pots other than Dom in text message, but he can't talk about it now. So we have to go on what Rosie says. And Rosie made a very, very diligent effort to make sure that it was said on the documentary. On the documentary, she made sure to let them know, oh, well, she had the pots.
She allegedly may have been coached.
Ding, 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 ding.
All of her friends, new friends, old friends, every
new friends, old
new
friends. Old
all
friends.
The new friends.
Here, can you guys, there's
even
something
the dead one
really being developed for her.
Yeah, I think the dead one can't really tell you. Sorry,
buddy, because they have to know what to do to help her.
When Mackenzie has experienced,
here we go.
Episodes of POTS, when they pass, has she claimed a lack of memory of the event?
So I didn't ask her. Remember, it was just the one.
Oh, wait. Natalie, you just said she had multiple. And now you're saying it was just the one time.
It was just the one. It's just the one.
And why would I ask her if she lost her memory in the one time that this
seems like we have like a group of I don't know, what do you call yourself? Potters? Sorry. Potsies. So you say that it's not a big deal. Do you remember? Do you have memory loss? Guys, I'll wait for you to answer. New West Media says, I have POTS. It's usually not a big deal. Rogue says there's no blood test, a tilt table test, orthostatic blood pressure. Right. So there's but the testing, there's testing that has to happen. But if your blood pressure is super low because you're really stoned, out of your mind, because that's pretty much how Kenzie spent her days.
And God only knows on one else as well with that.
And there's that. I'm just curious if that would affect the rating, possibly. I don't know. Potsies. Okay, the Potsies. All right. Good. I got it. I got the pots. It put you in the hospital a couple of times, says Calvin. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. There's brain fog, but you didn't lose an entire, I don't know. Let's be generous and say it was a 6-minute episode. Driving. You don't forget that.
But the fact of the matter is, she immediately told cops what her name was, what Dom's name was.
Right.
And then was oh, maybe I should.
New West Media says, in 45 years, Potters has caused me to pass out about 10 times at last seconds. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through that. In New Mexico legalized it. We have tons of pots. Okay. Well, you can buy pots. You can buy pots at the local, distributor, Walmart, Target. Anyway, actually, you can have them delivered through Amazon too. It's not illegal. Many of us potties can't do much else than sit on the internet all day. Okay. All right. Looks like Rogue has her own little support group she brought with her today. Yeah. all the potsies. Okay. Potties, potsies. Okay. Sorry. And Faith thinks she might have the pots. Well, we're all going to get the pots. We're all going to get the pots.
We're spreading it.
Yeah. Mama Bear Leah has it too. Oh my God. It's contagious. Holy shit. It's horrible.
Now everyone's
you guys
got the pots.
Everybody mask up.
And I didn't ask her if she had any recollection of anything because I didn't need to. You know what? That wasn't like a thing. So.
Oh yeah. I think I lost the point there. The one time she had an episode,
right?
So she had her teachers, the neighbors, the guy that delivers the Uber
pizza.
stuff, the Uber Eats, the pizza delivery driver, the teller at the bank.
Yep.
Teachers, the janitor at the high school, but not the DMV. We don't tell the people at the DMV. We don't do that. I'm not going to tell the DMV.
Nobody in Dom's family.
Would one episode even be a pot? Exactly. What defines a pot? I have questions. Bullshit.
Yeah,
Natalie.
Exactly. Sorry. Still not buying it.
Let that sink in, guys. She had it, but just the one time.
And that could have been anything because I had a situation where I passed out.
I've passed out before.
I was in the middle. I was in Florida with my friend. We went from one place to another. I was standing outside. There was a policeman right next to me. And I literally went down. And when I got home, that's when I saw a neurologist and they were like, you have migraines. So the migraine knocked me right out. I was never diagnosed with POTS, but I mean, who knows? They told me.
Oh yeah. Star's catching it. Star has the POTS. I passed out at the dentist office one time because they were making me look at x-rays. I didn't know that x-rays could make people faint. Apparently that's a thing. So I have to be really careful about that because I can get a little woozy when people start talking about medical stuff. Also, the sight of blood makes me woozy.
Well,
I get the woohoos.
I almost passed out once when my sister was pregnant. I was 15 years old and I went with her to the hospital to get her blood drawn. And literally, I was standing there watching, and then all of a sudden, the only thing I remember is a chair coming right up underneath me. I think it was the black chair. And the nurse saw me going down from the blood and caught me in the chair. And so now I can watch blood draws and whatever, like it doesn't bother me, but you never know.
Rogue, I hate to inform you, but you just described menopause. You just described the menopause. I'm sorry. That's the menopause.
And fibromyalgia.
Don't tell anybody. Sticky says, I've passed out as well. People have told me it's because of all the beers, but I reject that. You should. You absolutely should. Tell them they are no doctor.
The call's coming from inside the house.
Call's coming from inside the house.
And it also was pretty short-lived. Also not followed by a traumatic head injury either.
Again, objection, facts not in evidence.
Mm-hmm. But just let her, fall to the ground. don't ease the fall in any way. Let her, you know.
Yeah, but
head hit the
make sure
concrete.
make sure she gets horizontal immediately. But also, it was just the one time. Just the one time.
Yeah.
So I don't
pause.
know if she had any recollection of that.
Yeah. So Natalie doesn't really know, but Natalie knows everything else. So it's just the one thing that she doesn't know. This is wild to me. They were talking about a girl who had zero head injuries. Broken neck, allegedly. Yes. Broken ribs. Yes. Torn ligaments and muscles. Yeah. Broken femur. Yeah. No head injury.
Well, she had a head injury before the crash, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Her head was effed up long before.
But it's kind of one of those things. It's like they used to do with the televisions when you couldn't get the antennas to work, you just bang it on the side of the TV. Like maybe that's what needed to happen. Maybe, allegedly.
The next point of perspective is what people have seen on social media after the event and even after your daughter's incarceration. And it is an extension of this wild child, very self-indulgent, maybe, taking girlfriends or lovers in prison. It's all about feeding a picture of her as just all about her appetites.
Wow.
But she's so misunderstood.
Wow.
Totally misunderstood. Nobody gets it. It's out of context.
Right. But we're going to get in it.
It is insane.
We're going to get into it, folks. We're going to get into it.
And again, extreme. How can you help people understand differently?
I can't, because
maybe you should have started there. Maybe you just should have started there and quit trying so hard because you're making yourself look stupid.
They can't help it. They can't help but make themselves look stupid.
I'm pulling her mom card. Pulling it.
Anybody can say anything they want. Like, how can you stop people from saying things?
You can't. You can't.
But you
so quit trying to have them, quit trying to get restraining orders for mean words. Maybe do that. Also, quit trying to have people arrested for mean words. We'll start there, okay? Let's start there, Natalie.
Yeah.
Okay? Look at poor Cuomo. He's like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't learn from the first time. No, I had to do it again, didn't I? I had to do it again. I feel you, Cuomo.
Well, with different perspective and analysis. Like, yeah, she smoked weed, but not every day, and she still went to school, and she did this, and she doesn't.
She barely graduated.
Cuomo, it was every day. 7:30 in the morning, she was looking for some dabs. She needed dabs because she had to go to school. She needed dabs because she had to go to work. She needed dabs because she didn't want to go home. She needed dabs. All the dabs. Cuomo.
Dabs all the time.
Cuomo, just do a word search for dabs.
And
it's all right there.
Who needs something like that fat too? Like every single one of them was like ridiculous. Especially driving in the car and doing it and filming. I mean, like, could there be any worse scenario?
Rogue, it's just not on the chin. Just telling you, it's not just on the chin. Okay, let's carry on.
She doesn't have girlfriends in prison. She's not fighting people in prison. She didn't stab someone in prison.
Is he farting? Is he doing the fart lane?
Yeah, right. He is leaning over. He's doing the lean. But I didn't hear any noises.
No noises, but he has an editor.
True.
An editor. I need an editor.
You know, I mean, that's how.
Yeah. Well, that is how. So I can't speak on any of her activity in prison. She's not doing any.
You can't?
Look at that face. Look at that face.
You can't, Natalie? You can't speak on everything?
I mean, she only has you calling the warden and everybody on her behalf because, you know, everybody's, you know, like that's what you have to do when your mommy and daddy fix everything for you because you couldn't possibly be doing anything wrong. I mean, I was listening to a call this morning where she's like, you need to call the warden. You need to call right now. Like as soon as
I need my iPad.
Like as
I need
soon
my
as you
iPad.
get off the phone, call right now. And the mother's like, I got a work call. She didn't care about the work call. She's like, it's more important that you call for me. Oh my God.
It's more important. She's like, I can't do that. And she's like, well, I need my code. I need my code because I'm filing a complaint. No, you shouldn't do that. You should sleep on it. No, I'm doing it now. I need my code. But she doesn't know her code. So she needs her mommy to tell it to her. So she's going to file a complaint.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Like, don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Mm-hmm.
You can't dance fast enough for me. Do you understand?
Yeah, we get it. I'm sorry. I'll quit pausing so long.
Those crazy things people are saying. So what she's doing is she lays in her bed a lot. She colors. She draws.
Look at his face. Oh my God.
She colors.
He's like, this is the most boring thing I've ever had to listen to in my whole life.
Mm-hmm. She colors. She colors.
Yeah.
She sits. She hangs out. She colors. She lays in her bed a lot. She draws pictures, pretty pictures. Oh, let's talk about it. You're gonna want to throw up. Grab a barf bag.
She paints things for people and their children. She's like super talented.
Super. It's not just she's talented. She's super talented. Super. Yeah.
She listens to music. She writes music.
She listens to music and writes music.
I'm sure she's gonna be like, you know, the best songwriter ever come out of jail.
Now, is she writing lyrics or is she now suddenly a composer? Like, I need clarification on this. I really do.
They never bring the receipts. They never bring the receipts.
Never.
She journals a lot. She likes to watch movies and play board games.
Well, you know, maybe I should go to prison.
Yeah, sounds fun.
I think I might want to go to prison next.
I mean, I like board games. I don't know why anybody called them board games because I'm usually not bored while I'm playing board games.
I know it's an odd choice, isn't it? It's weird.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Drama. So she tries to avoid that. And if there is, then
he had a dab before the interview. Probably, Rick. Probably.
She avoids drama? What?
I wonder who's making her warm milk, Vala. Who do you think's making her warm milk in prison?
I'll have whatever Natalie's having in life because I want to see everything the way I want to see everything. I don't want anybody to make me look at stuff I don't want to.
Oh my God, when I see this picture and my picture, let's put up my picture. Hold on. Let me see if I can make myself the largest.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good match to that, right? Oh my God.
Pretty good.
I did a good job.
Pretty good.
Need that on the merch.
I could do her show from Cell Block 4. I could. I mean, obviously, because she's obviously got access to the interwebs. She seems one of those that would rather ask for forgiveness. Well, although never asking for forgiveness before asking for permission. She just sort of does what she wants, right? Maybe. Well, I mean, if I ever end up there, let's find out.
She's always the first one to extend the olive branch to whoever.
Yeah, she's always extending olive branches.
She's a saint now. She's a saint.
Yeah.
I don't know if you realize that. She is.
I liked when all the write-ups in jail came, and she was like, but she wasn't guilty of all of them. She was found guilty of like 30 of like 32. What are you saying, Natalie?
Oh, well, we're gonna get there, Frenchie. We're gonna get there.
We sure do.
Whatever it is to move on from there, because she likes to bring people together.
Okay. Delulu much?
So how do you explain what is reported as an unusual amount of misconduct tickets for violating prison rules?
Thank you for that. So
Thank you
for that.
Thank you. Is that just a weird edit, maybe? Like, it seems like a really weird response to that question.
Seriously. So she must have said ahead of time that this was one of the questions she wanted him to ask her, right?
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, I've been waiting for this question.
Hey,
I've been waiting for
Island.
this question all of my life. Hey, Island.
Contraband isn't like drugs. It just means that you have something that's not on your vault list.
Natalie. This is adorable, actually. It's
This
really
guy's
kind of
like,
cute.
Cuomo's like, I wish this was alcohol.
How do we know it's not?
Good point.
How do we know it's not? Okay, this is gonna get really funny.
So let's say you have, I don't know, five things with you when they go and do like their searches or something. Then that's 5 tickets, 5 separate tickets.
No, it's not. No, it's not. One report, and they'll say, inmate had blah, 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 right? And blah, blah, blah. They don't, trust me, these guys, they don't like filling out reports, Natalie.
Right.
They're not going to fill it out for every little thing. Say you have 5 things. How many things are you allowed to have, Natalie? Are you allowed to have 4? Are you allowed to have 1? None? You're not being very clear. You're not being clear. Use your words better, Natalie. Use your words
Because
better.
you have somebody, she, like, for instance, she had to go to work in the morning and she didn't want to miss going to work. So she used her friend's
Because she didn't have any dabs, Natalie. No dabs.
alarm clock, wasn't on her vault list. So that would be considered contraband. So that's
Alarm clock is contraband. Okay, got it.
1. Then if you have somebody's pillow
I'd
or
like
like
to
an
know
extra
what
blanket,
job she's
that's-
doing in prison. Which is why
Why
she
do I
needed
think I
the
should
alarm
know
clock.
this? I feel like I should know this already.
Sharon will know. Sharon, tell us. I know you know.
Sharon. Sarah. No,
Somebody
sorry,
better tell me
Sharon.
she's cleaning toilets. Because that's what she deserves, to be cleaning toilets.
Mm-hmm. We lost Sharon. We'll never know. We'll never know. Okay, let's find out more.
That's 2 tickets. So that's 3 right there, just in the same
Because she had an extra pillow. Uh-huh.
And
situation.
An alarm clock.
So, and then the other one, so that's contraband. It doesn't mean drugs. It just means you have something that doesn't belong to you. It could be food. It could be literally anything. But, and then if you have multiple things, each individual item is 1 thing. So that could add.
That's usually how counting works, Natalie.
Being ridiculous.
Piff, you always know when to step in.
I mean, what is wrong with this person? I think. Oh, Natalie.
And then the other one would be like the misuse of medication. She thought, she was worried about her health. So she just wanted to take it was a prenatal vitamin because she just wanted to make sure that she was getting, she must not have felt good and wanted to make sure.
Prenatal vitamins.
Must not have felt good. You mean you don't know? You didn't ask her? Or you're just making shit up?
Right.
Which is it? Just curious, Natalie.
Or she was getting enough of the nutrients, so she took somebody's prenatal vitamin. But
I'm sure it was a prenatal vitamin.
You know, when I'm not feeling so great, I always go and take someone's prenatal vitamins from them.
Always.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I do. It's just how it rolls.
Were some of the tickets as reported for sexually explicit video calls with an ex?
Oh, and let's be clear on what some of the items really were, shall we? Would you like to name a few?
Let's do it.
Piff, quit putting people underneath you. What are you doing? Go ahead.
No, you
You don't have any? Homemade pleasure sticks. Let's just call them pleasure sticks. Or she had a prison peen factory. Yeah, there's that.
She's very artsy, Rosie. She's got all the art supplies.
That's right. She's got art supplies. She also
talented.
had naked pictures of women, or pictures of naked women. Words are hard. Yeah, she had that. What else did she have? Oh gosh, I can't remember all the things, but she
was making something for people, bracelets or something too. She was
bracelets, but she also, that's right, she had custom prison gear, prison wear. She altered her clothes so that they would be more fashionable, and apparently that's a big no-no. Bedazzled shoes, yeah, because she's an artist. She's an artist, Faves. She's very artistic, very talented. Very talented.
Very talented.
Her mom told us. Yeah.
Well, that I can't speak on. All I can say.
Why? Why, Natalie? You can talk about everything else. Why? Oh,
you were in the middle of your daughter's relationship. Now you know nothing about nothing.
You talk to her twice a day, at least.
Twice,
and you don't know?
like every hour, it seems like. But you were literally inside your daughter's relationship, like very oddly, I must say, like way too involved. And now you know nothing about what's happening in prison.
No. No, we don't know.
Not buying it.
She only knows about the pots.
That is, she's in her early 20s. I don't know anything more about that, or the only thing I can
or want to think about it, obviously.
Hey Venom, she's in her early 20s, and that's all. I don't know anything else about that. Okay.
Bullshit.
Hey Natalie, let me introduce you to something called YouTube. Or you could Google it. Just Google it.
say is now that you know what the rules are, you got to follow the rules. That's the other thing I always tell my kids, like, no matter where you go in life, everybody has a different set of rules you have to follow.
This is rich. This is a rich statement right now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And if I heard it coming out of anyone else's mouth but hers, exactly. That's exactly how
Not
I
sure
feel
what that was. Baker raid. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks, Baker. Hello,
That's because you
Baker.
started talking about toys, Rosie. You
Oh,
brought
that's
up
true.
the toys. And
I sent out the
all of a
toy
sudden, incoming
signal.
Baker raid.
Welcome, Bakers,
Awkward.
Bakerettes,
Hey, Bakers.
Baker's babes, goats. Oh,
As long as they're not bunions. We don't.
yes. Well, hello. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are just we're snarking a little bit on poor Cuomo and his life choices, and also the worst mom on the internet.
Exactly.
Because she won't shut up.
Rules at our house. You have rules at your house. They have different rules. Like wherever you go, those are the rules you have to follow.
I can't. I can't with her. I can't with this bitch. I can't.
Hello. And sometimes, unfortunately, we don't know what the rules are until we do.
Eyes. How are you?
And then when you do, then follow them.
Something you can speak to directly is when people hear you have explanations for innocent kinds of tickets, but you say you know nothing about the kind of ticket that would inform people about the nature of her personality, it becomes suspicious of your credibility. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm. Yes. No, I can't talk on the sex ticket thing. I mean, I'm sure we've all had spicy conversations with our friends and people, so I can't really.
Really, Natalie? Who are you having spicy conversations with, Natalie?
Exactly, Mish. The fuck.
Right.
Mm-hmm. No rules. Spicy conversations, Natalie. I guess we have a very different definition of spicy conversations.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, if I don't have a daughter of my own, I have a bonus daughter. But I would think that if my daughter had killed 2 people and was in prison and was, running trains and recording them, I would not call that spicy conversations, Natalie. Or, walking into video calls with certain things hanging out of her pants.
Uh-huh.
Or, flashing the boobies on video calls in prison. Or getting caught with another inmate's hands in your pants. I mean, I don't know. Not a lot of talking. Maybe they were using sign language.
Well, this is also a mother who at 17 let her daughter go live with their boyfriend for whatever it was that.
Right.
So gross.
Well, he was just taking her off their hands. What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. Right.
Speak to that. What I can speak on is that none of her tickets are aggressive or violent. She's got extra stuff that doesn't belong to her, like food, pillows, blankets.
You know why? Because she's a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
She talks a big game. She can't take it.
Exactly, she can't take it.
2 hours later. Yes.
It's all manipulation.
Yes. That's how she makes music. Oh no.
It's alarm clocks. You can get a sex ticket, by the way, just for hugging somebody else, which is unfortunate because
hugging with someone else's hands in your clothes.
That's how I hug you, Star.
I know, but we're cool like that. I always do.
How are you?
The bosom hug. We do the bosom hug. We rub the bosoms. But, I usually don't put my hands underneath your clothes when I'm doing that bosom, hug. I just want to be clear. My hands can always be seen, unlike this little hussy.
I didn't know you had to take your pants off to hug people, but okay.
Do you know that when I was younger, my mother told me, this is what my mother told me, that red nail polish was for hussies. And so for forever, I would never wear red nail polish. I was like, no, I can't wear red nail polish because only sluts wear red nail polish. And then when I got to the point, where I was older and smarter, I was like, well, I can also wear red nail polish.
How are you? Good to see you. Welcome, Baker Babes.
Baker Babes.
I don't know what does Baker call his people. Hey, loud little ducky. Yes, this interview is infuriating. Like we can't see things with our own eyes. I mean, I really don't think Natalie understands how the internet works at all.
Oh yes, Mama Belia, and the red lipstick. You couldn't wear the red lipstick either. You're right. The red nail polish and the red lipstick was only for hussies. Okay. And even though I didn't live with my parents from 15 to 19, I was like, no. It wasn't until I was over in my 20s that I started realizing, I should
Baker's muffins.
I could wear some red nail polish.
That's awkward. Roseman Ranch is here. Well, hello, Roseman. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we're just finishing up some snark. And trying not to make Cuomo look like a complete idiot.
Those girls are going through all terrible times, and if you want to hug I don't know, but
if
you want to hug your friends, keep your pants on.
Seriously.
Yes, exactly, Buck. Exactly.
That's what my mom told me.
Hey, Stacy, how are you? Good to see you guys. Oh, make sure you hit that like button while you guys are stumbling around in the chat. I'd appreciate it. Let the interwebs know I'm out here. Oh, poor Cuomo.
Is it fair in your opinion? That is true, especially in female prison.
Yeah.
By the way, they have very strict rules of fraternization.
I'm sure.
Which is a weird word to use because it comes from fraternity, which has to do.
This is why people hate you, Cuomo.
Mm-hmm.
This is why people hate you. They hate you, and this is why. It's the condescending, like we're all a bunch of morons in here. Okay, thank you, Cuomo.
With males, even though it's about females, but we have a very sexist culture.
Right.
People point to, oh yeah, she loved Dom so much that she got.
What? What happened? Oh, Valor. Hey, and Rosalind still puts up with my shenanigans. That's
10 months. 10 months. Thank you so much.
Keep telling yourself that. Oh my goodness.
A girlfriend as soon as she went to jail. Is that fair?
No, because what they're missing, she didn't go right to prison right after the car accident.
Mm-hmm.
So the car accident.
Take a look at that shit.
Oh my God.
I can't even tell how, what's going on here. That's horrible.
It is horrible.
It was July 31st. Okay.
I don't know how that happened.
The juvenile.
I don't know how that happened to poor Mackenzie. I don't know how that happened to her.
To her. Yeah, this happened to her.
She keeps saying.
And anybody else who's going to cover this interview, or just anytime you want to cover Natalie Sharilla, you probably need a bingo card or a drinking game for every time she says, okay.
I should know that earlier.
Okay. All right.
Exactly, side eye. You want to? That's let you.
Yeah. Okay.
Facility for almost a year.
Oh, there it is. Dime boy.
After that, okay. Then.
Oh, dime boy. Can anybody do the Google thing and see what that means? Oh, dime boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Then county for a couple weeks, and then.
So she was in the hospital. Then she was out for a few months. Allowed to drive again, by the way. And then she went into, I guess, juvie. A psych ward for a little while. And then on to prison.
Went to Marysville. So there was a long time between. I mean, and people, we do got to move on at some point, right? So the whole time when she was home, obviously she was going through nothing, laying in bed, crying all day long, going through his photos, wearing his clothes, listening to his music, writing about him, thinking about him, talking about him, going to the grave, going to the memorial, like every day. Same thing happened in the juvenile facility. She kept a journal and wrote to him every day and talked to his.
How was that working out? Was he responding? No, it's dime, D-I-M-E, boy, B-O-Y, dime boy. What does that mean?
Dime boy meaning. Dime boy refers to a slang term for an attractive male rated as a perfect 10 and can also reference a style of baggy Y2K era shorts. The slang definition. In street and music slang, a dime boy is a young man considered extremely attractive, essentially a perfect 10, derived from the term dime piece, which originally referred to women rated 10 out of 10 for looks. The phrase is often used in informal conversations or music lyrics to compliment a male's appearance or charisma, sometimes with sexual connotations, being popular with partners.
Dave says, hot ass boy.
So, an
Is this
attractive.
something I should be on the lookout for? Babes, should I be looking out for some of these?
Is she a hot ass boy, or is that not her shirt?
I think she's looking for it. She's talking to them through her shirt, is what I think she
family members on the phone every day.
Every day. We know. Do you know how miserable it is to FOIA your phone calls?
And then even when she went to Marysville for a little while, she had his photos. Dom and Davion's photos were all over her bed area, and wrote in the journal like every day. So it's not, they're missing a time frame there.
Yes,
time has passed. A lot of time has passed.
You say your daughter is struggling. Why?
Because
she can't get her drugs every
it's almost
day?
like she's trapped in a nightmare.
Oh, she can. Didn't you hear? She's getting that K2 paper that everybody does in prison, and I guess they smoke the paper.
Oh my God.
I wish I knew. I mean, but you can also look up things on YouTube of watching people in prison recording themselves getting high. That's a thing. It's out there. If you want to see what Kenzie's doing, you just look on the YouTubes.
That she has no memory of, and can't even. She's never seen the evidence. She's never seen the discovery. She's never seen anything. So she doesn't. She's.
Why is that? Natalie, were you protecting her from it? Were you telling her it's going to be okay? Were you telling her you were going to get her out of prison?
Of course they were. Just like every other incident or run-in with anyone.
Yeah.
There would be a million and freaking one excuses as to why it wasn't her. No culpability for anything.
Oh, nobody thinks you did that, Kenzie. No, pumpkin. No, nobody.
We all wonder how that happened to you.
We don't know. Yeah, this is horrible. This thing that's happened to you. You almost died, which is true. But did she? Did she almost die? Curious.
Almost trapped in a nightmare that she has. All she knows is that the boyfriend that she loved with her whole heart is gone, and Davion is
the whole hole. Yeah, the whole heart.
She's given
gone, and she
other whole holes some action, not the heart.
Allegedly.
In a car accident, and has no memory of it. So it's literally. I'm going to cry again. You should see her art.
Here we go, folks. I think that's number 4. It's number 4. Oh, God, folks. I don't think we're going to finish.
Whatever the hell that is.
Exactly.
Work. It's so sad. And one of these days I'll share it, but I'm not going to share it now for obvious reasons, but it's really sad. She does self-portraits of herself where she has like a
Of course she would do self-portraits of herself. Like, is anyone hearing this except me? Like, let me tell you, when I heard this interview, this literally sent me over the damn edge. It literally sent me over the. I'm doing all self-portraits of myself.
of myself. And by the way, it's not lost on me that she's making selfies.
Seriously. I
in
mean,
prison.
me, right? Me and
I'm
me
like,
and more
oh,
me.
look at
And who
me.
wouldn't
I
want
gotta
these
draw
portraits
myself.
of me? Who wouldn't want these portraits of me? Because I'm so fantastic, because I'm me and everyone else is dumb as fuck.
That's correct, Harry. It's absolutely correct. The passenger side took the brunt of it for sure. For sure. And justice for Dom and Davion, and may they rest in peace. May they rest in peace. Let us not forget. I cannot stream one of these and not mention
And
may they rest
can I
in
just
peace.
mention not only them, but the first responders who every time I watch the video of them
Correct.
responding to this crash, my heart literally bleeds for them, because you can feel like the guy from the start is like, this is the worst I've ever seen. And every time, I hear him say, rest in peace, buddy, to the victims. I mean, it just, wow. It was very impactful. And I don't think anybody really talks about those first responders and what they must have gone through that day as well. I know that this family could care less what anyone went through that day, except for, Pumpkin. But
right, poor Pumpkin.
Those poor first responders. I just may God bless them, because
Yes,
that's a hard
absolutely.
thing to
Are we
find
understanding each other?
Yes, I think we're all understanding each other. I'm sorry. Did I do it again? Did I pause too long? I'm sorry, Piff. God.
Like a rose of thorns around her neck, or like her mouth is sewn shut and she's got all these question marks around her head, like why? And like, where's Dom? Like, what happened? And Davion, it's like so sad.
You mean it's like my photo?
Because let's not forget it's a self-portrait of herself with question marks and her mouth sewn shut, which God, if only that could do it. Yeah. Can't there be a court order put in place on that, like to get her mouth sewn shut, or the selfies to end? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
She's literally trapped in this nightmare
that she created.
And so she struggles mentally with that part.
Well, I have no doubt. I've seen her parents. I'm pretty sure we all know she struggles mentally.
And I feel bad for everybody.
Feeling bad for everybody is a real emotional turmoil for your family.
Like literally everybody? Everybody? I doubt it.
The media likes to use you as a point of conflict between the families, that you don't like the other kids' families. You think that they have been unfair towards your daughter. How do you reconcile your feelings that she doesn't deserve to be where she is with feeling the way you say you do about the loss of those boys and the pain for their families?
Oh my gosh. I wish nothing more than all of us to get together and just hug each other. And
I can't even with this. Like, this part really pisses me off.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Harry, whoever edited this interview decided maybe this was a good time to not record her for some reason, or I don't know. Or they edited in the pictures a little too soon. But let's not forget the words that Natalie said about the Russo family. They're evil.
They edited in, I think.
They're evil.
Oh, no, that was a different thing I watched. Sorry. Yeah, that they are freaking evil. And then she doesn't understand why. I mean, she knows how, she said things over the calls and everyone heard it, but, she just wants to go over there and, hug them.
Yeah, hug it out. Want to embrace them so they can share and get reconnected and quit calling her daughter a murderer.
Go through this together and heal together. But the way that the story has been written and spread like crazy wildfire, I don't know if there's ever going to be an opportunity for them to even want to, which is so unfortunate because it's just unfortunate. I know.
No, what's unfortunate is your entire family's actions and words throughout this entire ordeal. I mean, seriously.
Oh, I like this. Super tips for fake tears. I love this. Or super chats. Thank you, Faves. Thanks for the 2. That's very generous of you for the latest fake cry.
More fake cries. How many fake cries have we had so far? I mean,
I think this is 6, but I'm not. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother.
Very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Faves.
I sing with that one every time.
You don't do the thank you very much.
No.
Why? It's my favorite part. Okay. I'm going to see if I can make it just another few minutes, and then I'm going to have to call it, folks, because the Duke.
This appeal process, for instance, is so hard. It's got to be so hard.
So hard.
Is anybody buying this? What's happening here?
No.
For them to watch, because every time it's in the news, it's like, guys.
You know what's hard for them to watch? You and your idiot husband jumping on every fucking stream they can with weirdo YouTubers like not like me, of course, but like whoever that JFK group. What a layup interview. Like, God, miserable. But also, you guys say the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
That's what's hard. That's what's hard. But you just keep dragging it around. You know what would have been really compelling is if you said nothing.
Exactly. Not to mention,
because then at least you're showing some respect.
You're continually trying to slander, I'm going to say.
Well, I haven't interviewed her, nor would I.
One of the deceased. It's like there's not one interview where it goes by where they're not trying to say something not necessarily nice about Dom. Meanwhile, anything that you're saying now, again, was fine with you when he was here. But now you're throwing digs at it.
Netflix. No, they did not. That's my understanding. They did not. But they could be lying. I don't know. Could have gone to Mackenzie's commissary. I don't know.
It's been constantly in the news for 4 years. And I know that when it is, it's got to be hard for them to see because it's like picking at a scab. I always say it's like picking at a scab that's never.
You're a scab.
Never going to heal. Like it's never, ever had a chance to heal because it's so in the limelight. So I do feel bad for them because it's a constant.
Honey, this is not the limelight. I hate to inform you this. This is not the limelight. Well, I suggest Mackenzie's parents get the hell out of town because they're going to do that one interview that pushes the parents of the boys over the edge, and they might give them a good butt kicking. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I wonder if they've moved already. I know she was talking about it in the jail call. She was going to sell the house, move to the country, and get a four-wheeler and just have fun.
Sell the house or give it back to the bank?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. They're bankrupt. Forgot about that. Why do I keep forgetting about that? No, she cannot read the room. She's tone deaf. She can't read the room.
They both are. Hey,
She's
Bunsen.
colorblind. She's colorblind and she can't read the room.
Well, he's colorblind and they both can't read the room.
Well, exactly. Well, they're both just idiots. They deserve each other. They absolutely.
Reminder that their kids are gone, but I can't. I wish it was private. I wish we could fight this privately so that they don't have to see it because my heart breaks for them. It breaks for them.
wishes.
It breaks for them.
Breaks. Mm-hmm. You know, the break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there. The break.
The break.
Yeah. You don't
Break.
seem like anything bothers you
But
except your own daughters.
She's a victim.
I can also hope privately, I hope that as
There's another
this
one.
information
She's getting verklempt.
It comes out, that there might be a chance that they can see it wasn't intentional, and maybe it'll make them feel a little.
There is nothing you could say that would make this unintentional. She put her foot on the gas pedal and never let it up.
Never let off the accelerator.
Exactly.
Not for 4 seconds, not for 5 seconds, not ever. And one day next week, when I get back to Dallas, we're going to drive. We're going to drive down the road. We're going to take a drive. And you could all join us. We're going to see, what happens if you maybe you quit trying to steer because you were fainted in the car. We're going to see what happens. We're going to do that.
A little bit better knowing their boys were loved so much, and it wasn't this crazy intentional act that that they made it seem by this ridiculous story that's not true.
The idea for the prosecution's case to be beyond reasonable doubt, the judge had to believe that Mackenzie Sharilla was suicidal because obviously, reasonably, what she did would have killed everybody. What does that mean to you that the law found that your daughter had to be suicidal in order to do this?
I don't understand that part, because if that's what she felt, then why wouldn't they ask for a psych eval or medical analysis or something, like find out or
Well, they don't have to. You could have, but the prosecution doesn't have to do that.
And you didn't, Natalie.
Right.
You didn't.
You wanted to say my daughter was not suicidal, so that leaves you with this was intentional.
Look at that look on her face.
Mm-hmm.
You could have. And you didn't. Guys, I'm going to cut it off there because I got to.
She doesn't need rehabilitation. She doesn't need rehabilitation.
Halibation.
Halibation.
Mm-hmm. I don't want rehabilitation.
No, I don't need it. She said, "I don't need it." You think when she's creating all her paintings,
like I'll be doing an episode of Mythbusters. Yes. No, we're gonna take a drive. You'll see.
Do you think her self portraits are clothed or unclothed? Because, I mean.
Oh, of course. Well, they're probably just her face, because let's face it, that's all she cares about. I'm not going to make a pot roast. No, I'm not doing that. I think we're going to go out to dinner tonight. I'm not cooking. But he has a meeting, and it's a Zoom call. It's a Zoom call meeting. So I got to skedaddle, folks. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this afternoon. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I hope you continue to have a wonderful Thursday, and I'm going to see where I can send you folks. Where would you guys like to go?
Tracy Spencer.
Where you going? Where you going?
Thank you all so much.
By all means, make sure you go and check out this new YouTuber Cuomo person. Give him a like and a follow, because God knows he needs all the help he can get. And you can finish watching the rest of this interview. It's fantastic. It's fantastical. Definitely a lot of rage. If you just want to scream into the void, it's a great place to start. Let's see. Redirect. Where are we going? We're going. We've got Kat, Not Williams, is live. Oh, God, it's almost time for Jolene.
Who?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Jolene?
Oh, my God. Okay, but she's not live. But nobody else is live. Just Kat. Okay, guys, go say hi to Kat, not Williams. She is covering State of Tennessee versus Blaze Allen. ... So by all means, go over there, say hi, and then go wherever it is you want to go. Make sure you have a wonderful evening. And if you're on the replay crew and you're still sticking around, hey, replay crew, thanks for hanging out.
Venom, you want the link for Cuomo?
The ick? That's what it looks like to me. What's the ick? Where's the ick? The ick. Yes, she's going live. Yes, today's the day. Today's the day. And also tomorrow. So yeah, all right. If she was live, I'd send you there. But let's give Kat a little hello. Let's pay the raids forward a little bit and have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, folks,
see you in the tube.
See you in the tube. Hit the like, make a comment.
Buy the merch.
Buy the damn merch.